Have you ever wondered when we all fall asleep, where do we go? Billie Eilish definitely has. So much actually so that it became the name of her debut album released just a few weeks ago on March 29th. There's definitely not much sleeping to be done here at Coachella as artists like Billie electrify the stages with one of the most anticipated sets of the weekend. So welcome, Billie, to Coachella 2019.
Thank you. How are you? Welcome. How are you?
To have you here.
Yeah, we're good. We're good now that you're here, honestly.
Man, me too.
We should just note also that you scooted in.
I did.
Walk here. The scooter right behind us.
I don't even think they're allowed in here, but
broke the rules today.
yeah,
whatever you want.
Yep.
So congrats on having a #1 album. We are here at a music festival, so we should talk about music, but we're not. We just want to know the real Billie, and we're gonna go rapid fire. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What is your most used emoji when text messaging?
They're probably the sarcastic ones. Probably like the, you know that one where like
The rolling eyes one?
I kind of like it. It's kind of cute to me. I
It
feel
is
like it's
cute.
like kind of thing.
Endearing,
People think it's rolling
sarcastic.
your eyes, but I think
Yeah.
it's like cute though.
I
don't
found
know.
a new favorite recently. It's like this red one where he's like, and he's got like a little sweat mark, which I think is hilarious. I'm like, I'm always
Fire.
like that inside, you know?
Yeah.
So are you a great speller or do you rely on autocorrect for everything?
I'm actually a really good speller. I'm like very, I want to say good at grammar, but that's not even correct grammar.
yeah, those
but
are
you know
two
what?
different
The
things.
thing is that here's the thing. Like I know my shit when it comes to grammar, but sometimes it's not as fun.
Well, how about this? How
To
do you
be
feel about the
grammatically
Oxford
correct.
comma?
Got her.
True. And nobody even knows what the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
We could talk about that forever.
No, dude, like when people spell your and your.
Oh, that's the
Oh
worst.
my god. Or
That
like
there.
there. Exactly. Oh my.
that's
Can you
it.
imagine having to learn English from scratch?
I think about that all the
Fuck
time.
that.
You like tell someone something and you're like, but it's not always like that.
Dude,
so good luck.
Unreal.
Just figure it
We're
out.
crazy.
All right, Billie, so you're barely 18 years old, but if you had to publish a memoir this year about the story of your life, what would the opening scene be?
Heavy.
What would the what's a memoir?
If we're just telling the story of your life,
Okay.
like you're pouring your
Yeah.
heart out to your fans, everything you've
The
been
story-
through up
okay.
to this age.
Yeah, so you
What's
pick like a dramatic
Yeah, what's the
scene.
first
I feel like
dramatic
I'd be
scene?
like making a burrito. Like
Okay.
in a like hammock.
I think that's perfect, honestly.
You know what I'm like just some random shit.
Because it captures the essence
I'm not even
of your
18
being.
yet, dude. I'm trying to.
That's kind of poetic,
I don't
honestly.
even-
Like going through the ingredients of your burrito
Right?
as you swing in
Yeah.
your hammock. I see it.
I think
I
it's,
see the
I think, it
vision.
would, I think it would be
I see the
yeah. I think
vision.
it'd be really beautiful.
All right. Also, we know, of course, that you love The Office. It's all over your album. But if you were tasked today to write your own kind of sketch comedy show, what kind of setting would you pick? And it can't be a
The
burrito.
face is everything.
It can't be a burrito, she said.
Tough one.
Like because comedy is such a hit or miss. Like you can really be horrible when you try to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know. Probably like similar to The Office where it's just like a bunch of nonsense. You know, there's not really one person trying to be like serious. I don't even know. That's
You
not
know what it
something I
could
think
be?
about a lot.
I feel like for you, it would be good if you got like the office of the people that make those terrible slogans for like Taco Bell and stuff. Like, that would be good, right?
Yo, that'd be fire.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
You're welcome. You can
Oh,
have
that's
it.
hard.
You
No,
can
no,
have
that's
it.
hard.
We'll co-write it
I
together.
love
It's
that.
all good.
All right, so Billie, if NASA would have hit you up and they desperately needed to send a musician into space and they nominated you, would you accept the mission?
Hell to the fucking no.
Oh, I thought you were going for yes.
To space?
But you're so young
Kill
and fit and
myself.
healthy.
Ew.
Think about the
I am not.
perspective and the
I
music
am not
you could
trying to
create.
be floating around in a big pit of nothing.
So you would let us down?
I would let them down.
mission.
You bring up a good point though, because I thought you were about to be like, I wouldn't want to float around, because you know how astronauts have to do weird things like with the liquids and things like
the
that.
liquids.
It's like the technical part of it. You're like, I don't want, because you said ew, you know? You said
Yeah,
ew.
dude. You know what? It's not even about that. It's just like I don't. The idea of space is fucking.
It's scary.
Too much.
And it's like literally called space. You know how you describe things that are like empty? Is there's a lot of space.
Right.
And there's literally a thing around us all the time that's called space
And-
because there's just nothing there. Like
Do you think there's other life out there besides us
I mean,
in space?
there has to be. I don't think there is or isn't, but I'm like,
I don't think there is or isn't.
Yeah, I just like had to. My brain just actively stopped when you said that. I was like, what?
I just don't like. I don't not believe in shit, but I don't believe in it. Like, cause I don't have any proof either
Right.
way. So I'm not gonna say there are no other.
And you just turned down the opportunity to go to space and find out if there is or isn't.
Fuck that shit.
Well, have you guys
No.
ever heard that quote before where it's like, whether or not we're alone, it's scary, either option, right? Like, if we are alone, it's scary, and if we're not, it's also scary.
Dark.
What are you talking about?
And we thought you were the confusing one here at Coachella 2019. Billie Eilish, thank you so much. Have an amazing time at Coachella. Someone might have stolen your scooter, but I think we could replace that for you. Guys, keep watching right here on YouTube.